It's January 27th, 2018. Welcome to the BigMike Rant. I've changed the rant. It's going to be a lot shorter. It's not going to be as detailed, and we're not going to talk about politics anymore because who cares? Anyway, the thing that you're going to see in this format is probably be a lot more rants, but won't be anywhere near the opinion or the subject matters. So anyway, today's rant, 5 things that bug me. I want to tell you 5 things that bug me that just tick me off. So number 1, here we go. Number 5, conspiracy theorists. The fact that there are conspiracy theories doesn't bother me one bit. The fact that people make conspiracy theories and then start comparing all kinds of crap together. 1 + 6 is 7. 7 was the number of people that was in the bus. The bus was painted yellow. Yellow was the color of the sun. All this crazy crap that, I mean, have you ever heard of science? So anyway, conspiracy theorists drive me crazy. Like everybody else, number 4, like everybody else, I reply to things on Facebook. Usually, I don't reply to things that I don't know anything about. That's pretty rare, but all these people will say, well, I know for a fact that this, that, and the other thing, and it's their opinion. The other night they were talking about a super cloaking device. A guy was holding up a sheet, and when he passed it in front of himself, it was showing what was behind him, but it wasn't showing him. And that's, oh, look, this is a cloaking device that they've created, and you could see the artifacts in the top of it, and you could see that it was nothing more than something like green screen or blue screen chroma key photography. In other words, everything that was a certain color got blended out of the picture, and that's what it was. And you could almost see that that's what it was. The work was so bad. And I told this guy, I said, look, sentence number 1. Because you said it doesn't make it true. You know, facts are not opinions. Facts are things that don't change. You know, we don't stand up and yell and scream about them just because you're louder. That doesn't make you more right. And number 2, he's yelling about knowing special ops guys that we've been seeing this in special ops for years. I said, first off, if you're in special ops, you wouldn't tell anybody about it. Not like that. You don't brag like that. Number 2, if people insert special ops programs, special ops soldiers, had used things like that, it would be so highly classified that they wouldn't tell you about it. So whatever. And then I said, you don't get to have different facts because you don't like the real ones. You can have an opinion, and that's what this is your opinion, but you don't get to be factual with opinions, and you don't get to change the facts just because you don't like them. So I don't like people that substitute fact for opinions. It drives me crazy. Number 3, general classification, idiots. I don't like idiots. What do you mean by idiots? People that think they're going to measure who they are as a man by where they work, or measure whether or not they're successful by how many people report to them. I got 14 people report to me. How many you got? Who cares? You know, well, it's such a stupid thing. Right up there, not talking about politics, but you know, one's blaming it on the Democrats, the other one's blaming it on the Republicans. I said, who gives a rat's ass whose fault it was? You know? Anyway, number 2, people that touch my newspaper and leave sections of it all over the house. I raised hell about that 15 or so years ago, maybe 20 years ago. And it doesn't happen that much anymore, but man, I used to have to chase down the news sections, and it'd say, continue on page D5. And where's section D? I don't know. It could be anywhere in this 2-story house. It used to drive me crazy. It doesn't happen anymore. And then number 1 thing drives me nuts. You're at my house. You drink my coffee. You don't bring any more. And on top of that, you drink the last half of the pot. You don't make any more. So I think you're a creep if you do that. Anyway, that's 5 things that piss me off, drive me crazy, and make me, really, I guess we call it 5 things that make me grumpy. Okay, curmudgeon out. Talk to you later.